What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and find the inverse of each of the following functions. We're going to go ahead and start with number 1. We have g of x equals 2x minus 1. And what you do is you replace g of x with y equals, right? And then you have 2x minus 1. To find the inverse for this equation, you have to switch the y and the x. So you have x is equal to 2y minus 1. The next step is to solve for y. So if you want to solve for y, you're going to have to add 1 to both sides of this equation, and you have x plus 1 is equal to 2y. The next step is to divide by 2. And we notice that 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we're left with y is equal to x over 2 plus 1/2. This is considered to be the inverse. And this is also written in slope-intercept form. And we notice that the slope is equal to 1 over 2. And the y-intercept is 1/2. Our original function, which is g of x, is equal to 2x minus 1. So our slope is 2, and our y-intercept is -1. So I'm going to go ahead and graph both the function and its inverse. So the function g of x has a y-intercept of -1, and it rises 2 units, and it goes over 1. It rises 2 units and goes over 1. Rises 2 units and goes over 1. You can also go in the opposite direction by going down 2 units and 1 to the left, down 2 units and 1 to the left. Connect the points, and this was our original function, g of x. Now to graph our inverse, as we said before, the y-intercept is 1/2. So we go to the y-intercept, which is 1/2, and our slope is 1 over 2. So we're going to rise 1 and go over 2. We're going to rise 1 and go over 2. And we're going to also go down and go 2 to the left. Go down and 2 to the left. Connect the points. And this is our inverse function. So for this problem, g of x equals 2x minus 1 has an inverse of x over 2 plus 1/2.